everybody.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
Welcome to the show, Self-Indulgent Podcast, episode 380, 370, something, I don't know. I don't keep track anymore. Andy T is here. Hey there, Andy T.
Hello.
How you doing, buddy?
Pretty well.
You sound good. You bring your drops today.
We read receipts like no tomorrow.
We were talking about this. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. That just stopped. Whatever. We're talking about... Play that one again for me.
We read receipts like no tomorrow.
This was from a long time ago. We were making fun of couponers on YouTube, and that's what he was saying. Those guys...
Yeah, I didn't remember the context of it. I just saw the drop.
There's this whole sect on YouTube of couponers, and they go to these grocery stores, and they give them like 80 coupons at once. And these grocery stores just let you use as many coupons as you want. And then they're like, we do this. And then the guy was like, and you know us. We don't get scammed because you know why?
We read receipts like no tomorrow.
That's why. And then I was thinking now, it's like if you're reading receipts like there's no tomorrow, I mean, why? Why would you spend your last days on Earth reading receipts? You know, unless that's fun. Unless that's a fun day for you. You know. Maybe it is. Ugh, I feel good. I'm in my undies today. I feel nice. It's been hot. There's been lots of fires around us. Did you hear about the fires?
Yeah.
Just huge plume. There's a bunch of fires right now in California. Just the place is hell, essentially. It's lit on fire. And, I don't know what happened. Someone threw a cigarette outside. I don't know what happened. A firecracker. It's usually like something small, like a firecracker or something. You know? So,
what are you going to do?
I don't know. What are you going to do?
You got a plan?
Should I fight the fire?
Mm-hmm.
I could go out there and fight the fire, save some lives, but, you know, I got to do work and come do a podcast for you guys. But there's just the smoke plumes are crazy driving into LA every morning. There's just, you see it in the distance, and at first it looks like just like clouds at first, and then you get up close, and it's just so foggy. Everywhere you like hit, it looks like it's dust, but it's just ash everywhere. It's quite disgusting. Now it looks like China because everybody's wearing those face masks. Is that what they do in China? They wear those.
SARS.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Paper.
SARS masks.
Yeah, SARS masks. They all look like fucking Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. They're all gonna rip my heart out and tell me to get over here. You know.
Most likely.
I would assume so.
What are they hiding?
Yeah, what are they hiding behind that mask?
Yeah.
I don't know, a face? What do you think? I like to imagine there's no face behind it. You know what I mean? Like it's just a fucking ripped out jaw.
Hey.
Yeah.
And they're just using the fire as an opportunity
to hide their wounds.
Mm-hmm.
And their just deformation or whatever. What,
right.
Did I even say that right? They're deformed faces.
Oh, we got the bottom of that.
Yeah, I like to. So anyway, let's get into this. I got a few things actually. I don't got a lot of stuff today. I just said that out of habit, but that's okay. We do have some food reviewer drama, Andy T. How do you feel about that?
I mean, if you can call it drama.
You don't think this is drama?
I mean, drama is short for dramatic. So, I mean, I guess it's overly dramatic.
Sure. You don't think this is the real deal. You don't think we should be worrying about these kinds of things.
In your world of watching people eat food in cars from fast food restaurants, I suppose this is slightly more dramatic.
Someone at work the other day was asking me, this is funny why you said that. Someone at work the other day was like, did you see the new Avengers trailer? And I was like, no, I don't ever want to see another superhero movie again. I'm sick of them. And I looked at him and I was like, I would rather watch a guy eat in his car than do this. And I thought of the food reviewer. And I was like, that's an actual true statement. I would rather watch the food reviewer than The Thing for the 14th time or whatever.
The Thing?
Well, who's in the fucking... I don't know anymore.
Fantastic Four. Those all flopped.
Yeah, they did. Those were fun. But I can't handle them anymore. I can't handle I mean, there's no... I don't know. I don't want to be... I just can't handle these Marvel movies anymore. I can't handle any comic book movies. Let's do something new, guys. You know? So anyway, let's get to the food review drama.
Mhm.
All right, there's a lot of drama, or just a little drama. So, Businessman Fritz is what we're going to call this guy. Businessman Fritz comes in to, a few weeks ago, comes in to the SIP fan and asks and says he offers $25 to Ninja Greg for his food reviews. Only catches he has to choose, right? He gets to choose what Greg reviews for Greg. If you don't know who we're talking about, Greg the Virgin, he does our food reviews for us. And they agreed. I guess they had an agreement or something. Well, last week's show comes around. I don't have a food review in my hand. You know what I mean? Or across my desk. Or however you just deliver food reviews. By mail? In my Twitter. Okay, I don't have a video in my Twitter. So I didn't get one. And so, Dan Fritz. Businessman Fritz says in the SIP crew here, I was very mad to discover that Gregory didn't do a food review this week. I sent him $25 of an Amazon gift card 2 weeks ago so that he could buy a Taco Bell gift card, which he did. We even went so far as to discuss what item he'd be reviewing. So what exactly happened? Being that I'm a wealthy businessman and therefore very obsessed with agreements, I unfortunately going to have to further suspend my sponsorship for breach of contract.
See him in court.
He might take it. This might be a breach. You know what I mean? This might be a breach of contract. He might be taking Greg the Virgin to civil court. I had to go to civil court, yeah. Sometimes that's what you got to do when you're getting beef. Today we have Businessman Fritz and the defendant, Greg the Virgin. Greg the Virgin. The plaintiff says he didn't get Taco Bell when he had immediately said. All right, so anyway, being that I'm wealthy, but I'm very obsessed with agreements. I unfortunately have to further suspend my sponsorship for breach of contract. We were correct. As you may recall, the one caveat to all this was that we got a food review for this week's show. And of course we did not. Instead, we got some words of wisdom. Words that I interpreted as humble brags based on this very agreement. He's right, because if you can't do anything, don't do it for free was one of the words of wisdom. So sponsorship re-fucking-voked, niggas. I gotta say niggas quietly, just in case, you know, my neighbor hears me.
Is that the kind of thing businessmen say?
Well, I guess so. I don't know. It might be in
Was it with a Z?
It might be in the contract with the S, Niggas.
Oh, that makes it a little bit more business-like.
I'm
If it
sorry.
was with a Z, I would have thrown this whole thing out.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's more business-like than it was with an S.
Yeah.
I did pronounce it like it was a Z, to be fair. You know, I didn't give it its
Let the record show that it's with an S.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's in the contract as niggas. I'm sorry. I truly did my best to bring food reviews back, but alas, I'm only one businessman with one very large bank account. Greg, I love you, but you have missed out on a very generous opportunity. So, I'm very sad about this.
So dramatic.
That's very dramatic. Greg, the food reviewer, responds. How did this deal not fall through? I said it would take me some time to get it done. I'm sorry, the holidays are here. I even DM'd Shaun and told him it would take him to the next podcast. I should have done it Friday, Saturday a.m. The item is only available until 11 a.m. This must be a Taco Bell breakfast item. And at 11 a.m., not to mention I'm getting over a breakup. Next time you want to pay, put fine print in on when the review is supposed to be done. Being a businessman also advises on when the review should be done. As you know, I don't drive, so getting there before 11 a.m. during this week is difficult. Next time, specify the fine print. Thus, why the next food review will be my final food review. He's walking away. If there was a problem, instead of venting on here, you could have just emailed me, since you have my email. Yours in Christ. Shit. So there's beefs. Or lack thereof. Businessman Fritz responds, I don't want to argue. I'm a big fan of your work and also a very wealthy businessman. I like to keep things calm and professional, but there was no fine print about my terms, just regular print. If it wasn't done for the next show, no deal. Very simple. Also, yes, I could have emailed, but I thought this would be way funnier.
He's right.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'm not arguing, interpreting, typing, blah, blah, blah. If I was mad, I would have put, and he puts angry emojis, blah, blah. The last review, but I'm not. This is the last review coming up and the last words of wisdom as well. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. FYI, Shaun doesn't have a set schedule for when it's going to air. He does it when he wants. Just thought you should be aware. Also, are you now mad at him for not doing the show every day? So I don't want, first of all, Greg, don't get this business guy mad at me. This guy's got deep pockets. You know what I'm saying?
He's got powerful friends, I'm sure.
I don't want to be sued. You know? So let's go over this. What was the agreement? So I'm going to go back to the very first offer here and see what the agreement was. This was the agreement. So, as an act of repentance and love, I'd like to sponsor Greg's food review with a generous donation of $20 per review until I'm sick of giving him money. I'm a very rich businessman, and there's plenty more 20s where that came from. Uh-oh. Here it is. The only caveat is this that the reviews must restart immediately. Not next year, not in the next few months, but right now. Otherwise, you'll be not getting a motherfucking dime from me. So, it is right there. Case closed. I don't have a gavel. So I have to use a punch sound.
He's just like hitting his gavel on like a sack of flesh.
Yeah, he's got a sack of flesh. And yeah. That will hold up in court. Cold as Ice is here. He claims that he's Greg the Virgin's lawyer, and he says, Greg, you're fucked. Oh, no. He's going to have to go to court with this guy. Whatevs, Greg says. See, this is what I don't get about Greg. Greg goes on Twitter, and he complains about not being able to, like, pay his phone bill and stuff, but this would be the easiest $25 you could ever make. Doing something you already do. Eat. You know what I mean? Why turn that down? Why? Andy T, do you have an idea?
No.
No car, though, bro. That doesn't... Oh, my God. So there's no way... You had 2 weeks. The guy had 2 weeks. Greg had 2 weeks to make a food review and could not do it. He reviewed a goddamn banana before.
Yeah, but that was on his terms.
That's true. Hey, I'm a busy man. You're not
He
that...
had months to get that. He had months to get that banana.
Right. He had months. So maybe he just has a pantry full of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Greg, we got to go with Businessman Fritz here. We're on business. I got to side with Businessman Fritz. He's right. He said it's got to start now. Not 2 weeks, not a month. It's got to start now. So he already paid $25. You know, he's out $25, much like I'm out $35 for my leather vest with a different guy named Craig, the surgeon.
Yeah. Who also didn't deliver on what was promised.
I can return the $25. You're gonna mail him a $25 gift card? You got
return it.
Businessman Fritz's address. It's all good. I can give it back. Nope, I got the email. You can't give back a gift card. It's too late. Businessmen don't eat tacos. They eat filet mignon. Unless you can fucking turn that into a gift card for a steakhouse. Poor Businessman Fritz is out on the streets.
Get him a cup of water. fancy restaurants.
This is I don't get it. I don't get it. It's an easy $25. It's so easy. Couldn't do it. Could not do it. What are you gonna do? It's very disappointing, Greg. I'm very disappointed in you today. Very sad. Let's mourn. Let's all mourn Greg the Virgin. Well, then, hell, looks like it's a review, but to be fair, Shaun, you never told me when the next show was going to be.
It's on Thursday.
They're on every Thursday, and I responded to everybody. See, this is the thing. Greg just wants to blame everybody else. Greg, just own it. You fucked up, bro.
Pick up the food and lean up against your wall and eat it.
Pop on some WWE.
Turn it up slightly louder than
And
your speaking voice.
I even responded on that thread that Greg was on that said, hey, no show this week due to Thanksgiving. Gives you an extra week. I'll be back next week. That's what I said. Don't blame me for this. This is you and the third party's beef. I'm not to be blamed. Businessman Fritz, please don't sue me. I don't want to be sued. Okay? I'm going to be. I don't want to be sued.
I mean, Greg's a freelancer. He's not affiliated with us.
Yeah, he's freelance.
We're not liable.
We're not liable, Businessman Fritz. I was drinking coffee. So there you go.
Somebody in the comments wants to know what the K mug is for, and I want to know too. Why do you have a mug with a K on it?
Hold on. Oh, I think this is Allie's sister's old cup. Her name was Kari. Malchis is calling me, guys. We got to get Malchis on the phone. Hold on. Malchis. Remember Malchis? Ooh, and I got 2 new items on my wish list, or on my wish list for Steam. Sorry, I'm getting emails in the middle.
They're on sale.
Hold on, we're coming, Malchis. Don't worry.
He's out.
He's gonna bail. All right, let's get Malchis on the phone here. I told him 9:30. Yes, she's right. This is right at 9:30. The man is very punctual. Malchis, we're calling you, bro. How do we do this? Give him one of these. I'm the only one here, so I invited Malchis to the chat here, or to the Google Hangout. Let's see how this works. Come on, Malchis. Come on, Malchis. Oh. No, Malchis, bro. Is there really nobody here? I'm gonna cry if I can't get Malchis. I was in a call with Malchis, it said. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get Malchis here. Don't you worry. There we go. That's what I like to hear. Shit, dude. Wow. It's very loud. You're right. Turn it down.
What was that other guy's name?
Hello.
What's up, Malchis?
What up, boys?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing very good, man. Staying nice and cozy in this good weather.
Yeah, dude. Nice to hear. Are you staying away from the fires?
Yes, sir. Well, I actually want to do a little volunteer work, man. They say wildfires spread very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And you never know when the wildfire might reach your town.
That's true. That's true. Is that why you got the blanket? Is that a retardant blanket?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It is. That blanket's retardant. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it, man. So if you don't know, Malchis was part of our Cool Guy contest a few weeks ago. And
yeah.
We enjoyed your call so much we wanted you to call back in.
Yeah. Nice, man.
Yeah, dude. So what have you been up to? So you're cozied up in a blanket. Are you cold?
Yeah. Nah, I just did like a mile on the treadmill, and I took a cold shower fast, prepared myself, kind of calm myself down.
A cold shower calms you down.
Yeah, man. After a nice little run.
Damn. I heard cold showers are good for you.
Yeah, man. They're pretty cool, man.
Yeah. So, what have you been up to lately? In the last few weeks?
A couple things, man. I subscribe to Apple Music, so I've been listening to music
That's an
for a
achievement.
while.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I got to hear the new U2 album. It's pretty dope.
What do you think?
Pretty nice.
You like U2?
I never was a fan of them, but I listened to them and it was all right. It's pretty cool music.
You hear the new Taylor Swift album?
Not yet, but I saw her poster on a UPS truck.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, she's selling black and white on a brown. So
I don't know. Yeah, sure. So what you won $25 last time. What did you spend? Did you ever get that?
Oh!
Uh-oh, he's dropped his phone.
It fell on the retardant blanket, which is good. So.
Yeah. What you won $25 during the Cool Guy contest. We gave you $25. What did you spend that money on?
Well, I checked out Periscope.
Sure.
That was like my last
That's
my
free.
last $3 on there.
What'd you do?
Sorry about that.
You spent money on Periscope?
I donated $3 to this chick. She was like giving away. Yeah. It was like a donate give back Thursday.
Yeah, sure.
So she was asking for donations. So I guess for her grandma, she showed us a picture of her and her grandma in like in a Santa Claus suit.
Yeah.
It was my first time on Periscope, but it was pretty cool. So I spent my last $3 on her.
Sure.
Some lotion for the old folks.
Sure.
And then I think the rest I used from my Lyft to get around town. So
nice.
Very well spent dinero. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a sweet man spending your final dollars on a lady's grandma. That's very sweet.
Well,
bro.
it was. Yeah, she was just like me, tucked in bed and all, and she showed us her web page and she told us that it was for a good cause. It was for some lotion and gift baskets for her senior citizens in her community.
Sure.
And it just made me think about when I'm old and if I get put into a senior home and you know I definitely want to stay lotionized.
Yeah, old people have the worst skin, you know. You need as much lotion as you can get, you know.
Definitely.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. Are you from California?
I am. I was born in Harbor City.
Sure.
I'm a Kaiser baby.
Sure.
So there's a Kaiser Permanente in Harbor City. I was born and raised in the city of Hawthorne.
Yeah.
Around 2005. Around 2005, I moved out to the Inland Empire.
Yeah.
So I was about 10 years old, changed out, went over there. Yeah. And then I lived there for about 4 years. Then I came back to Los Angeles in the city of Hawthorne to start my high school career.
Sure.
And it was a different environment then. Before I came back to Los Angeles, I was riding bikes, getting pies from my neighbors.
Getting pies?
Just a different, pies.
Pies? Like apple pies?
Yeah, like apple pies, like welcome to the neighborhood type pies. So it was a cool environment. You know, I'm a kid.
Sure.
I would wake up and like the neighbors.
No, I want to hear about that pie. He would ride bikes and he would get pie. His high school career, dude. The guy's pretty young, I think. Let's get him back on the phone. Andy, are you still there? Oh no, did we lose Andy T too? Are we just off completely? The fuck, bro? Andy? Yo, Andy. Oh, he's muted. God damn it, Andy T. I don't know. Well, we're just going to try and get Malchis back on. I don't know why Andy's muted here.
Sorry.
Oh. What do you think so far? How do you feel about Malchis?
What happened? Did he go?
Yeah, what did you do? Did you die?
I had to go and get a blanket with a flower on it. Malchis inspired me to get a blanket with a flower on it.
A fireproof blanket. All right. Well, we're getting Malchis back on.
You better be thinking good about me, Andy T.
Oh, shit.
You watching live right now?
Yeah, I was. I put up on the big screen.
Oh, shit. We're on the big screen. We're famous.
Yes, sir.
So yeah. So you were telling us about your high school career. You're getting pies. You're riding bikes, and now you talk. So where are you living? Who are you living with now?
Right now, it's just my mother.
Sure.
My mother, my sister, my aunt, her son.
All in the same place.
All in the same place. We even brought in some people that were having a hard time. And these are the people that are families with some of the people about my cousins, the ones that I spoke on prior to meeting you guys.
Sure.
So we invited some people back into our lives, and so we're kind of taking them under the wing. I'm actually the only man in the house right now. So
do you got to lay down the law?
Sometimes, but it's pretty chill back house. We got about a 3-bedroom household, garage and whatnot. It's pretty big, decent sized home. So
yeah. So the last time you're on, one of my friends, he's a recovering alcoholic. He said he saw a coin on your necklace.
Yep.
What is this? Is this a sobriety coin?
Yeah. So it's a program that I believe that a lot of people acquire and they look for. They yearn for a change, and they have a burning desire to change their lifestyle. And it's something, when I got back to the States, I I participated in this program last year.
What's the program?
I went down to it's like a rehabilitation type program.
What's it called? Is it AA, narcotics, marijuana?
I'm not sure what it was called.
Sure.
To be specific about it, but the thing, this was in a different country, man. I got set up. I thought I was being kidnapped when I entered this program. So it's a lot of there's a lot of trauma with it. And,
damn. Wait, so you got
it, but it works.
Why do you think you got What were you hooked on?
Alcoholic.
Yeah, that's what my friend is. So it works.
Yeah.
Are you sober now? Are you smoking or anything?
No, I quit when I got back to the United States.
Yeah.
Things are different. Kind of, once you get kidnapped and not knowing where you are for about a month and a half, kind of changes your view on what you want to do in life.
So you got how did you get kidnapped?
Well, it started off as like a baptism. So we went over there to a different city in a different country.
What country was this again? What country was this again?
This is Mexico.
Oh, okay, in Mexico.
This is Ensenada, Baja California. So still kind of the United States a bit, still California.
Right.
This is Ensenada. Look, but what it is that I guess someone, your loved ones, your neighbors, in such a civilization that way can report you, and these professors, these guys with bachelor degrees from these countries will come in, and they'll have the people that are already enrolled and enlisted in the program. They come and take people out of their homes, they snatch them, and you have to be there for. Yeah, man, it's pretty ill, man. It's pretty sick.
Were you snatched out of your home? Were you just outside? How did that happen?
No. I was so we all go there. We're all it's gonna be a baptism, so we're there for about a week. So we're partying. I have a job. I mean, I wasn't an alcoholic, like I'm drinking crazy, but I mean, I'm partying.
Yeah, you're young.
I'm 21 at the time. It's Mexico, Baja California. So anyway, we're at a baptism. I have a good time. I run up a tab. Next thing you know, the day comes that we have to leave. I'm burnt out the whole week, just drinking, chilling by the poolside. Next thing you know, I see about 4 guys just rushing to my aunt's home, and they just grab me. And first instinct was to hit them. But I was like, no, I don't really want to hit anybody right now, because then I don't want to have to get into jail.
Sure.
So I just held on to the couch and I said, no, I ain't going. Then they took me out and they showed me some papers. It wasn't even my name. It was like,
no. Damn it, Malchis. He's gone.
Man, he named his name. What a cliffhanger.
Let's see if we can get him back. He was kidnapped. trafficking. I've heard of this. People have heard of this. Uh-oh. What if he just got trafficked right now?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, what if they just burst in the door and they're talking about it right now? Kicks the door in.
Somebody on Scope swatted him. He was like waving mail around. Somebody might have grabbed his address.
Oh, shit. You're right. No, Malchis, we love you. We don't want you dead. Or rehabilitate. I guess we want you rehabilitated. We don't want you kidnapped.
Mixed feelings.
Yeah.
That's weird, though. They grab people.
Yeah. What?
Hold on.
All right, no worries. Yeah, that is.
What were we?
We were saying that it's crazy. They just come and grab you. So what were you saying now?
Yeah, man. Bottom line, man. They just come and grab you. If they have an authorized signature, they'll grab you. They'll tell you, oh, we know what you did on some psychotherapy nonsense themselves.
Yeah.
And they'll hold you, man. They'll hold you, have you going out, collecting money, or they'll have you, sit in their meetings. So it's a program. It's about a year long, and people usually have to stay. People just stay there. Man, I seen a blind guy there. His family just kind of gave up on him.
Oh,
so
no.
They just this guy and everybody. And it started getting physical, and it was a little bit tough, man, to see kids pick on the old man.
Oh, shit.
Because he's kind of he's mentally ill. So like, I'm not a tough guy, but I'm from the States, and a lot of these people are dealing with drugs.
Right. God damn it. Damn it. Malchis is gone again.
I mean, the picture is clear, and it sounds really good when he's there.
I want to know what else happened when he got stolen. This man was stolen. I'd like to steal Malchis and take care of him. Bring him under my wing. I'd have to get him a place. I can't have anybody staying with me. You know what I mean? I can't involve that. Malchis is much better.
His mom in too.
He's a much better giver than I am. He's given his last $3 to people on Scope. I take my $3 and I buy Twizzlers with him.
He's gonna volunteer to be a firefighter.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
You're right. I'm not doing shit. We're just talking.
So
anyway, Malchis, hold on. I got you. Let me pull you back up here. So anyway, Malchis.
So yeah, man. It's gonna be scary when they bring that here to the States. But
yeah, I don't want them to do that.
Hey, it's gonna be pretty cool, man. 2018. I heard there's like a new tax cut or whatever. So hopefully people start behaving for their taxes.
Sure.
So let's get 2018 going, and people say positivity. I don't really fall into that. Just hopefully I put myself in the right position where I need to be.
Yeah.
And the people around me will also be doing the same.
So what is your website here, Malchis? We were looking at your like your shirts and your clothing and stuff that you were selling. What's that website?
So that website's a big cartel. I haven't really looked into the people that run it.
Right.
Back in high school, I designed this district name for the city. Every day coming home, they'll have like a baseball park.
Sure.
From high school, they'll have a baseball park, and it's like a little league district. So I got the name derived from there. It's a District 35. I grew up on a street called 135th.
Gotcha.
So I just put the D and in front of the 35 so.
How old are you, Malchis?
Me, I'm turning 23 in January, so I'm 22 now.
You're 22. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Damn, man. You got any kids?
No kids. Nope.
You got a girlfriend?
Not that I know.
Girlfriend or boyfriend?
Nope, no boy.
I don't know.
No girlfriend, no boyfriend.
No.
Nah, I have 2 dates on Friday. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of in a jam.
You got 2 dates at the same time.
Yes, man.
Oh no.
So,
do they know? Do they know?
No.
They don't know each other at all?
They don't know. They don't know.
Are they at least at different times? Like one's at 5, one's at 7. You can kind of spread them out.
They're both after 9 p.m. So.
Oh, that's the only rule.
Yeah, that's the only rule. So we'll see who's gonna make it. We'll see who's gonna make it after then.
Yeah, dude. Maybe you can convince them to hang out together. You guys.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you get it
Well,
going.
one of them is a therapist. She says she's into therapy and she doesn't work with couples. So she says she works with couples, but for the first sessions, she's not really gonna be working with couples.
Sure.
So I told her,
Wait, is this a date or just
let's see.
Is this a date or just gonna be a therapy session? Because maybe.
Well, it's gonna be a little bit of both.
Sure.
You know?
Sure.
So
there you go.
let's see what the therapy could do for me.
Malchis, I would like to offer you, like, every once in a while, I would like to offer you like this man on. You were really good last time you were on at going on the street and talking to people. I would like to, like, maybe every once in a while have you like make a small video, record yourself like talking to people on the street, and we can pay you a little for that if you're open to that at some point. And we'll talk online. Are you open to that?
Yeah, I'm open for that, man. But yeah.
Yeah. You seem down. Why not? Or you seem reluctant about it.
Yeah. Reluctant.
You seem like you don't want to do it.
I'm up for no. Okay, if that's what reluctant means, now I'm up for it.
Right.
I just ran a little bit, so my chest is a little. I don't want to cough too hard.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, reluctant means like you're thinking twice, you know, about it. I wasn't sure, you know. Sometimes you just don't know.
Yeah, nothing illegal. We just want like.
No, I'm down for that. We
yeah,
just walk around with a mic and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly. Or even just your phone, you know. You're so good at the phone thing.
Yeah. So hey, check this out. I want to talk about some couple of things. I wrote some things down.
Oh, okay. You brought some stuff. What is that? Is that mail?
Yeah, man.
Is that your mail?
Yeah, it is mail. It's my mail.
What is that? A bill?
Yeah, one of my bills.
Yeah, you don't want to write on bills.
But
go ahead. What did you bring?
So a couple of things. I've been on Periscope. I hear you guys you guys got a little Periscope action going. I never used Periscope. Freaking Periscope is pretty cool, man.
You like it?
I like it. I just can't talk to people because people say I'm either I'm trolling or like I'm the type to get blocked. I don't know how. Like I just ask. I feel like I'm asking pretty normal questions. But for some reason my profile gets
you keep getting
flagged.
Blocked. Sure.
Yeah. I've never gotten blocked.
Sure.
I've never gotten blocked, but this time around I did get.
I just blocked him.
Blocked.
No, I'm just kidding. We didn't block him. I gotta give his screen name.
Yeah.
You know. I don't know what happened to him. What was his content that he has used Periscope? Let's see. Let's get him back on here. This is just how it works with a call with Malchis, I think. Yeah, he should scope. He should be scoping, I think. Here. Sorry, guys. We'll wait till Malchis calls me back. So there you go. He can scope the interviews. Yeah, it'd be good. I want to get him doing some interviews. I'll pay him. He kind of seemed like he wasn't sure about it. But yeah, nothing illegal. We like Malchis.
Right, yeah. I don't know if you knew what you meant. But...
Right. We want you
to just like...
We want you to
ask somebody to
beat up...
To like hold his...
Let's say it again.
He asked somebody to like hold his phone while he danced, and they like talked to the Uber driver and tried to get him to like take him somewhere. And,
that was great.
Without calling him and like, yeah.
That was awesome. Yeah, all that ruled. Hey, Malchis, you're back.
Yeah. All right. So this chick is cool, man. I met this chick. I was trying to talk to her. She's like praying for people and whatnot.
Sure.
And I don't know if anybody's listening. I want you guys. She blocked me because I asked her if she had a husband or if she is the type to take her husband to church, or if her husband takes her to church.
Sure. And she blocked you for that.
Yeah. Well, not for that. I started telling her about myself a little bit.
Sure.
And then she called me a freaking troll, dude. I don't know how I was trolling. She's talking about prayer and whatnot.
Dude.
So then I don't know.
She could have been the one too.
But exactly, she's like a girl, and she's talking about like this biblical reference. So for my Crooked Truth entity, it was like it's perfect. She might be like my Eve.
Sure.
Trying to have me bite the apple, but
are you?
She's very knowledgeable. She's sweet. Her profile says she's a mom and a wife. Mm-hmm. So I wasn't really trying to get I was just trying to see
Right.
for her to answer that question.
Are you
she seems very flirty, so she knows what she's doing.
Are you a religious guy?
Yeah. Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
I kind of like religion. Yeah.
You have
I like
that.
religion.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
So there you go. Is there any before we get out of here? Is there anything you want to promote?
Promote.
Like you got any?
Nah, but you know what? I'm gonna be up in. I'm gonna try to make it out this Sunday to some Cycla V, I believe it's called.
Yeah, don't get kidnapped.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't know what's over there.
Just riding bicycles. One of my buddies told me to ride bicycles. No, bicycles, man.
You're gonna ride bikes and eat. You should eat pies too, like the old times.
If they got, yeah, buddy. Waking up to women in my home, so.
Oh shit! Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you're the man.
So yeah, man. Yeah, nothing to promote right now. Right now, I'm working on some scripts, some pretty simple ideas. But yeah, man, definitely get me out on the streets. I'll make sure to get some equipment or whatnot. So yeah, let's get busy, man.
Hell yeah, man. We'll talk in the messenger and we'll figure some stuff out. All right.
Yes, sir. All right, bud.
Later.
Hey,
dude.
Thank you for the time, man.
Yeah. Thanks for your time.
Bud.
Later, go. All right. There he goes, Malchis, everybody. My man, Malchis. So, we love you, Malchis. I wasn't sure if we'd get a hold of him tonight, so he's been kidnapped. He's trying to mac on some ladies. We forgot to get his screen name if he is watching. Malchis, if you're on in the chat here, let me know that you're here so we can follow you. I want to follow you, and then you should start scoping. You know? So there you go. Hey, you know Cold as Ice, Andy T?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got something. He made me a little something here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude. Oh, wait, Malchis, calling back. Malchis. What up, man?
Hey, Playboy.
Yo.
It's at Crooked Truth, man.
Oh, that's your name?
Yeah. On Periscope.
At Crooked Truth. How do you spell Crooked
Yes,
Truth?
Sir. CREUKD.
At Crooked Truth, man. Oh, that's your name?
TRUTH.
TRUTH. Cool. All right, yeah, everybody follow Crooked Truth on Periscope. And then Scope, dude, we'll follow you.
And it's on some, like, production things, so don't get scared when you watch it.
Sure. Should I be scared?
No. I was freaked out. I did this production, and then on my Q&A,
yeah,
I got like nothing relative to my production that I did.
Sure.
I ended up talking about Islam, man. I don't know how I got into Islam. But it was pretty cool. But
sure.
All right, man. So I got some new things coming. So just watch out on Periscope, I guess.
Crooked Truth. Thanks,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Later, dude.
All right, buds. One.
Cool. There he goes, everybody. Shout out to Malchis. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh. Anyway, Cold as Ice. This guy that's been in the room, he's always bashing me. You know, tells me I'm boring, but he watched the whole thing. I think we love each other, like it's a love-hate relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I got his Cold as Ice is his name, AKA Johnny Bats. Okay.
JB.
What is that?
JB.
JB. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. All right, here we go. Where is this? There it is. I'm going to start using this as a bumper, I think.
Hey everybody, it's Johnny Bats, and you're listening to the Shaun Lewin Show. Godspeed.
Godspeed. It's not even Cold as Ice. Thank you, but this is the Self-Indulgent Podcast with Andy T.
Shaun Lewin Show.
That's what I used to call it. The first 4 episodes. Thank you, Johnny Bats. He claims he's got the best voice on Periscope. Let's hear that.
Nah.
Hey everybody, it's Johnny Bats, and you're listening to the Shaun Lewin Show. Godspeed.
Shit, yeah, dude. What do you think? Best voice on Periscope? Who's better?
I think L Nation invented being the best voice on Periscope.
You're right. That's true. L Nation does have a great voice. That's my impression of him right now. I can't think of how to do it. Thank you, Johnny Bats. We're going to get him to call in one of these days and figure out if he likes me or not. So I don't know. Who knows? Who knows if anyone likes me anymore, you know? Anyway, let's talk about...
I mean, I like you.
Oh, God.
Too late. I'm sorry. Too little too late.
Al's going to hate Cold as Ice now, yeah. You're right. He's a fan of Al Nation. And Al Nation's going to see this. He's going to audit my scope. And he's going to block you, bro. Yeah, thanks for liking me, Andy T. I didn't know. I wasn't sure. I thought you were doing this out of obligation.
Just here for Malchis.
Greg says, I still like you, and I fucked up. Give it up for Greg. He admits not defeat. This isn't a competition. He admits he was wrong. He fucked up. I appreciate that. I appreciate an honest man. Thank you, Greg the V. Sometimes you screw up. We all do it. Anyway. I want to talk a little bit about... We're just going to do a stupid update with Dave Anthony. I mean, I wasn't really going to do this, but I have a new theme song for him that I really want to play. Now, if you don't know who Dave Anthony is, he's one of the hosts of the Dollop podcast. And he gets in Twitter fights every single day, all day. That's his life. He does the Dollop, and then he goes straight to Twitter. Then he goes back to the Dollop, back to Twitter, and just argues the whole time, okay? You're stupid! He calls everybody stupid. He thinks he has a very high regard. He has very high regard for his intellect, okay? Anyway, and we're just going to go through some of his tweets here. I like to read his tweets where he attacks people, but I don't like to read the context because that's even funnier to me, okay? Anyway, let's check out his new theme song. I think it's a good one.
Your brother is smart.
He's a smart guy.
Dave Anthony.
Smart guy. He's a smart guy.
Okay, so featuring Taj Mowry and Dave Anthony. Remember that show, Smart Guy?
No.
You've never seen Smart Guy.
No, when is that even from?
He's like a little kid and he's super smart. He's one of the remember Sister, those girls?
Oh.
The twins?
Yeah, Tamara?
Yeah, T and Tamara Lowry. This is their little brother. He had his own show. Taj Mowry.
No, I definitely missed that.
You never saw that. Well, that's his... It's the brother of the twins. Nobody even knows this. I haven't seen it either. You've never seen Smart Guy? Well, now we got to watch the whole thing. Here's the whole theme song. Maybe it'll jog your memory when you see this little kid. There he is. Look at him. There he is. You don't know this kid? He's been also
No.
he's always been in he's in all those Full House and stuff. Greg knows it. See now, people see him and they see it. Yeah.
I got the slice of the life from Master T.J. Henderson. Super intelligent, a fine young gentleman. A 10-year-old whiz kid, bust a high school. A pugnacious little shorty with 1,000 IQ. He's got away with the ladies and he's keeping it real.
John Marshall Jones. Look at that face on John Marshall Jones. Whoa.
Looks at the camera, gives a little shrug.
I love 90s green screen. You know? Look at that green screen.
Study buddy, he knows the deal. Daddy's still just a kid. On the ball, very clever. You could say that he's bright. Brainy, gift.
Dude, that was Omar Gooding.
Whatever.
Omar Gooding's in this show.
Your brother is smart.
He's
Remember Omar Gooding from Wild and Crazy Kids on Nickelodeon?
Yeah. Cuba Gooding's brother.
Is it? They're related? I didn't know they're related. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. He just
Omar-
didn't get named after his dad.
Junior? Oh, I see. Sorry. Gotcha. That makes sense.
He's a smart guy. Smart guy.
All right. With Dave Anthony here.
Right.
A lot of build up for this. So these are the tweets he did this week. These are where he calls people. This is so, why is there so many people in here all of a sudden? You guys like smart guys? We got 168 people in the room. I don't know where they came from. That never happens.
They
He's
saw
a
the-
smart guy.
They saw the thumbnail of that show and they're like, "Oh yeah, I remember that."
You know what? We got to keep Smart Guy on the screen so we keep the people coming. It's like putting Smart Guy.
Is that Omar Gooding?
Maybe it was Omar Gooding. Smart Guy theme.
Is that Cuba Gooding? Ah, that's just Omar Gooding.
It's all pedos, they think. You're featured. Is that what's going on? I'm a featured man today. 90s TV, Smart Guy theme. Anyway, guys, if you're just joining the room, we got a beef with the guy from the Dollop podcast, Dave Anthony. If you're a fan, we don't like you. Get out of here. Or stick around. You might be swayed. Anyway, Dave Anthony loves to get in beefs on Twitter. All right? And let's just read these. No context needed. This is just him calling people stupid on Twitter. This is very funny to me. And we're not going to read what he's responding to. On December 5th, he responded with, "I'm never not amazed at how stupid your interpretations are." December 2nd, "Well, at least she's not as fucking stupid as you, though. Huh." December 2nd, "3 and back was stupid and quick 2 goals was expected." I don't know what that means. November 30th, "You're hilariously stupid." So there you go. That was update from last week for stupid. Let's move on to the word moron. Let's see who he's calling a moron. December 5th, "In Florida and Texas and New Jersey and Oklahoma and oh, you're a fucking moron." December 3rd, "Well, if Giuseppe ever heard me talk about comedy, he'd know I don't watch specials and only listen to comedy. So in this case, he's wrong and a moron."
He's heating up.
"Hello, I'm Arsene Wenger. I'm going to play 3 at the back against Manchester United. I'm a moron." Okay.
Wow.
That must be some soccer reference.
Inside football.
Yeah.
Football.
December 2nd, "Sure, but who is this fucking moron taking this one isolated incident? Oh, the moron calling it not fascism?" November 30th, "Tell him he's a moron for me." November 29th, "I didn't him either. Turns out every is not tribal moron like you." Wow, that's a tough one. You wrote that, Dave Anthony?
He's on fire.
Good Lord. This man's an angry man. Let's go to idiot. Let's see who he's calling an idiot today. December 2nd, "I've noticed more and more idiot tweets coming to me from your cold country. Weird. She doesn't give a fuck about idiot Canadian libertarians' opinions either." December 1st, "You're an idiot." Just nonstop. This man doesn't stop with this insult about people's smartness. Oh, and one more, and the last one, let's just do smart. December 5th, "Tax policy written to destroy part of your country? Smart." And then he responds to, "I fought the lawn." That's a pretty funny name. "Seriously, you're smart when it comes to wind and fire." December 2nd, he retweets this and just says, "Smart." November 30th, just trying to imagine. Okay, we already read that one last week. So,
I mean, I guess it's probably therapeutic or whatever, cathartic for him to
you think it's cathartic to
fire back. I don't know.
Call
I mean, he's got to get some kind of relief from it. Otherwise, why would he do it?
I know. So that was Dave Anthony.
Your brother is smart.
He's a smart guy. Smart guy. Smart guy. He's a smart guy.
With Dave Anthony. Shit, dude.
1,000 people in here now.
There's 1,000 people in the room. I don't know where they're all coming from. Maybe Malchis brought them.
I want to say pick up Dave Anthony's new album called Hothead. It's out now.
Did you listen to it?
No.
It's on Spotify, so I was able to listen to it, and I was like, let's just see. Let's listen to this, and I got to hear how this is.
Debuted at number 1 in iTunes in USA, Canada, and Australia.
Is that true?
That's what his website says.
I don't buy it. I don't buy that. Anyway, so if you're in the room, if you're just joining us, check out selfindulgentpodcast.com. This is a show we do every week. Subscribe in YouTube. Everyone's saying you're welcome to me because they said they invited. But I don't buy that you guys all invited 1,000 people into this room. Everyone watching donate $2 to my pockets. Anyway, selfindulgentpodcast.com. It's a free show. Subscribe. It's great. Anyway, so it's on Spotify. I have Spotify. And
wow, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm a baller. So I listened, and first of all, I was disappointed because he doesn't do this stupid shtick. So this might be a shtick on Twitter, whatever. But it was still just so boring. But this might just be me. I hate stand-up comedy now. I can't stand most of it. It's just boring. What do you think?
What's the last one you watched and liked?
Probably Chappelle's.
Yeah.
Or Louis, maybe. My favorite new bit of Louis is where he whips his dick out and blocks the door from all the audience. The audience was forced to stay in the place. Watch him
standing ovation.
They loved it. They love Louis when he does that stuff. That's his closer now, is the Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so what were we saying? There you go. That's Dave Anthony's update.
Dave Anthony.
Yeah, what are you going to do about it?
Smart guy.
He's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. Do, 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 do. Okay, you want to hear about, oh my God, Jake Paul. I don't like ripping on Jake Paul that much because everybody does it. But this is a song you got to hear. You got to hear this song. So Jake Paul, YouTuber, he's notoriously hated, but
My name is Jake Paul.
a lot of kids watch him, right? So he had a new oh shit, I'm frozen. I hope I'm still. Did I get banned? I just got banned from Periscope for something. Your account has been disabled. Please contact help. Wow. For what? What did I do?
Yeah, too many people. They banned you.
I didn't do anything. What did I really do to Periscope?
Dave Anthony made a phone call.
Really? It could have been. Hold on.
Yeah.
We're gonna check into this. Why was I banned? Let's see here. What's up? Someone probably reported me for what, though? I'm curious.
For that Smart Guy song?
Maybe I got banned for the Smart Guy song? You think that's what I got banned for?
I mean, that's the only thing you did recently.
Well, yeah, what the hell did I do? All right, well, we're off Periscope for the day, I guess. Here, I'll make a little update. Let's see what's going on here. We'll tweet this out. Got banned from Periscope. Not sure why. Cool. I guess I got to contact them. Cool. Anyway, we got to talk about Jake Paul here. It's just me and you now, Andy T. No chat room.
We're still on YouTube, right?
Yeah, we're still got this restream. So if you're around 10:13,
tweet it out. Make everyone join YouTube.
Ah, smart, Andy T. We'll go to YouTube.
Get it back to 1,000.
Let's get to 1,000 people right now. Huh?
Yeah, was it the Louis stuff? Everyone hated you because you said the Louis stuff.
Yeah, was it the Louis jokes?
Probably.
Come on, really?
Oh yeah, people get really insensitive about that stuff.
Oh, come on.
Yep.
All right, so let's tweet this out.
That's got to be what it was.
You think that's what it was?
Oh yeah.
For talking about Louis, that would be nuts if that's what got me banned.
Well, saying his closer was jacking it in front of the whole audience. I mean, I can see how people would be offended by that.
So what? That's just speech. I'm not even doing anything.
Oh, I agree, but I could see people being like, "Oh no, it's
got banned
he's a bad man
from Periscope. Let's try. What the hell, dude? Sorry, guy. Sorry, listeners. If you're listening to the audio, we're getting there.
Wait till we get the most people ever and then start doing racy stuff.
In the meantime, check watch live here. I'd like to know what I did. I have no idea what I did.
Gotta be that.
You think it's that? It might be. I mean, that's bizarre.
I mean, if people just had a visceral reaction and started reporting you.
Right? Maybe. I mean, there was no real... I guess I'm going to have to ask him what happened. So, anyway, let's get to this. Jake Paul, everybody. It feels so empty in here. Let's see what I'm getting here. Sent a GIF. Yeah. Yes, I was banned. Because Andy might be right. All that dumb celebrity shit's coming out. If anything, it's making fun of Louis for doing that. All right. I don't know who I'm trying to talk into this. Anyway, if you haven't seen Jake Paul here, this is some nuts stuff here. Where's my OBS? Check. So check this out. Now, I wouldn't usually make fun of Jake Paul here, but I couldn't believe this is a real song that Jake Paul did. I don't... Yeah, people are joining YouTube now. Yeah, I was banned from Scope, everybody. I don't know what happened. Jake Paul's Christmas special. So this guy comes out with a music video every week. Oh, hold on. And usually I wouldn't make fun of him. Everybody's making fun of Jake Paul. So I just want to show you but this is beyond Jake Paulistness. I don't know. It doesn't matter. He's an obnoxious YouTuber. But this is beyond. This is mind-blowing to me. This is a new song. He comes out with a new song like once a week and a new music video. The guy just pumps it out. But listen to this. Directed by Stro.
Buy that merch. Buy that merch. Buy that merch. Buy that.
Already, buy that merch. Buy that merch.
Merch. Buy that merch. Buy that merch. Buy that merch.
Okay, so far, that's all the messages.
Said, all I want for Christmas is that Jake Paul merch. All I want for Christmas is a Jake Paul shirt.
Okay, so far. This is horrible. This is horrific. This is ridiculous.
All she want for Christmas is JP, I'm a flirt. All I want for Christmas is a JP sweatshirt. Fanjoy.co/ Jake Paul. Get it while you can before I sell it all.
Get it while you can before I sell it all. The man is just making a song selling merchandise. He's here. Andy C, you want a Jake Paul shirt?
Blatant.
It's blatant. No. It's blatant. I couldn't believe it.
$100 free shipping, y'all.
No. This is even better.
Before I sell it all, spend $100 free shipping, y'all.
Free shipping if you spend $100. How you feel about that?
I mean, usually it's like 50. But
I know that's a high price for free shipping.
Go tell your mom.
$40.
What?
Sweatshirt's got to be like $40.
Yeah, that's true. So you get like 2.
She gotta buy it all.
Send joy to the world. My merch has come.
Buy that merch. Buy that merch. Buy that merch. Buy. It's the merch Santa, man. It's old Saint Nick, straight from England.
Oh my god.
That's Jake Paul. Get it while you can before I sell it all.
There's a part where he asks you to buy. There's a part where he just goes, "Ask your mom."
Leave them cookies, just some tea, man. Stuffing your tree with the Jake Paul brand. Fanjoy.co/ Jake Paul. Get it while you can before I sell it all. Spend $100 free shipping, y'all.
I'm afraid this is just gonna get flagged. That's what I'm afraid is gonna happen.
Go tell your mama she gotta buy it all.
There it is. Go tell your mama she gotta buy it all.
Free shipping, y'all. Go tell tell your mama she gotta buy it all.
I've never seen such blatant advertisement as a song. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life.
President like drop a coupon code in there too.
Yeah, coupon code GA. No, you can't, dude. It's Christmas time. No coupon codes. Yo, spend $1,000, you get a coupon for $10 off. 1,000 free shipping with $100. Free shipping with $100. That's nuts.
Or like drop a sponsor in there or something.
All right. All right, I don't want to play that whole thing. That's crazy. Sacrilegious. He paid Gucci Man 100. Is that really true? He paid Gucci Man 120K. Gucci Mane. Sorry, I can't. I'm an old guy, I guess. I'm calling him Gucci Man. Gucci Mane.
It does say Gucci Man. Is that how it's spelled? I've never heard it. I've never seen it spelled.
I haven't either.
It's spelled
actually.
Gucci Man.
Gucci Mane. Oh, it is an A&E though online.
Oh, see? All right.
Gucci Mane. Yeah, I learned something today. Anyway, Gucci. Gucci Man. I just thought he was a guy made of Gucci. That's what I thought he was. Dax says he spelled it wrong. So it is Maine. I pronounced it wrong. But I'm blaming Dax.
Have you already paid this? Is Gucci Man $120,000?
Yeah, I guess if you buy a man made of Gucci, that's a lot of money. So Gucci Mane was on one of his songs, and people were like, why is Gucci Man? He's a big rapper. Guess he paid him $120K. Gucci Man. Coochie Man. I guess I could do... it's too late.
Gucci Man. More like Coochie Man.
Oh, God. Ho! All right, I'm going to show you this video I got. This is hilarious, too. So this is a video I found from The Hook. It just came across my Facebook feed.
So far, so good.
I can't believe this came up. So it starts with, this is how it starts. There's no real audio. It's just going to be music, so I'll have to read this for the audio listeners. And it starts with, sex with a small penis can be more pleasurable. And it has a man holding a tape measure where it stops at 4 inches by his dick, okay?
Centimeters. I think those are centimeters, aren't they? Or is that inches?
Oh, you're right. Those are
inches.
Definitely... Oh, you're right.
It looks small. I don't know.
Anyway, so hold on. So it's one of these, and that is definitely a stock photo. Like, nobody posed for that. They went and bought this photo of a man with a thing in front of his dick. So let's watch this. Posted by The Hook. Sex with a small penis can be more pleasurable. That's what it says. All right. I got a little wiener, so I can... Sex therapist Elizabeth McGrath has boldly claimed... What have they boldly claimed?
More Shutterstock.
What?
More Shutterstock images.
Right. That having a small penis can help you out in the bedroom. Now, Andy T, I want you to guess how the small penis can help out in the bedroom. What do you think?
I don't know.
How'd they get... You don't know? Like, when I was watching this, I was really trying to figure it out. I was like, maybe you use the wiener on the clit, you know? Maybe that's what it is, you know? Maybe you do that. Well.
Sticking in a nostril?
Sticking in a nostril. Well, just watch. My mind was blown after they tell me how that having a smaller penis can help you out in the bedroom. How so? How could that happen? Her method shifts her client's focus away from penetrative sex, and then when I saw this, I was like, yeah. It's going to be like rubbing the clit on the dick. It's for bee-holes. To other areas of pleasure. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Might be clit stuff. Huh. Such as oral sex. Okay, that doesn't mean my little wiener's gonna get any action if I'm doing the oral. That's weird. Okay, maybe they got more. Such as oral sex, foreplay, and sex toys. So nothing to do with your actual little penis. Nothing to do with it. It's like, you know what? Having a small penis you can still have pleasurable sex. Just don't use your fucking little penis.
Just get better at oral sex.
Elizabeth is also keen on removing the stigma of having a small penis. So you offer no advice for me. I mean, the guys out there with little wieners. Saying that there is no normal size. Well, then why don't I get to use my penis? Why now it's got to be oral sex? What do you mean there's no normal size? It should just be like, you know, there should be a penis positivity movement. The moral of the story here is, sex can be good, no matter what you're packing. But don't use it. Just don't use your penis. This part right here. This part right here. Tag someone who will be overjoyed at this news. What? What? I thought this was a troll. I went to the page. It's just got regular, serious articles. There's no trolling involved. Tag someone who will be overjoyed.
You just tag people you think have small penises?
Yes!
What is that photo?
That was just a photo. Okay, now let's go to these comments. That's what a little dick said. My Thai wife says having a small penis shouldn't spoil our lovemaking. I know it shouldn't. I just wish she didn't have one. Oh, I got duped. That was a good one. I got duped. He zigged instead of zagged. I can indeed confirm that a small penis is not in any way satisfying. Neither is a foot long. I'll take 8 to 9 inches and leave. All right. Let's see what else we got. Shaun Davis says, recall my first time with a condom. I was 16 or so. I went to buy a packet of condoms at the pharmacy. There was a beautiful woman assistant behind the counter, and she could see that I was new at this. She handed me the package and asked if I knew... Oh, shit. Sometimes you hit expand on these comments, and they're like 8 paragraphs.
Oh, God.
This is a Josh Nichols comment. No, thank you. Finally, some good news for you, bro. No, oh, he tags his friend Daniel. No worrying anymore. Tell her everything will be okay. Let's see what his friend Daniel says. Shit, at least it's still getting wet. True? Amen. Okay, all right. Whatever that means.
Good friends right there.
Yeah. Okay, this one, well, this will be the last one. Gabby says, I've dated guys with 1 or 2 inchers. I like at the end of the incher. I've dated guys with 1 or 2 inchers, and you literally can't feel that at all. To have at least an average size matters. It needs to be detectable. Well, there you go. That's the hook for you. That's the Facebook page, the hook. Why did I still can't believe I got banned from Periscope. I've done so much worse.
Touchy times.
Huh?
Touchy times.
Touchy times.
Getting in Louis' side. Sticking up for him.
I wasn't sticking up for him. I see how it is, these mofos. What else we got? We got one more thing. Pablo wants you to say his name correctly. Then we'll get out of here.
What?
This is an article called Pablo wants you to say his name correctly. This is a video I gotta share you guys.
Pronounced Gucci Man.
He claps at you right at the beginning. All right, Pablo.
When you say my name, say it right. Growing up, I hated my name. I hated that it was in Spanish. I hated that it wasn't white. But mostly, I hated that I gave other people the permission to make me feel this way.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
But after years of being the punchline in this or that racist joke, I now know that my name is pretty damn great.
This is what we're doing now. We're making videos saying how great your name is. Can you imagine being a kid and you need a video telling you you have a great name? Good God.
Pablo?
I guess.
Me llamo Pablo Antonio Valdivia. Not Pablo, not Valdivia, not Paul Anthony, not Paco, not Pancho, and definitely not Pablo Escobar.
Why? Who are you talking to? 3 guys? 3 of your... See, this is what it is. You know what internet videos have become? They all have their like junior high bullies in mind. You know, just the one kid, Todd. I had a bully named Todd in junior high. And if everything I made was just directed towards Todd and what he did to me, it's just like 2 guys called you that. Okay? Pablo, say my name right. Look at that face he gives. He gives a face after...
Pancho, and definitely not Pablo Escobar.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Power. It represents my brown skin, my parents who gave it to me, and my ancestors who fought to keep it alive.
They fought to keep it. All right. We'll say your fucking name, Pablo. Good Lord. Also, as an adult, who's doing this? Who, as an adult, who's going, hey there, Pablo Escobar. Hey, Paco.
So remember, when you say my name, say it right, say it with purpose, say it with pride, say it with joy, say it like you want yours to be said, say it like it's the last thing you'll ever say.
Say it like it's say it like there's no tomorrow. What he's going, because it will be the last thing you ever say after I murder you and your family.
I am Pablo Escobar.
Because it's the least I deserve. It's really not that hard to pronounce. And to anyone who feels the same way, don't let anyone tell you that your name isn't brilliant, strong, and magical.
Don't let any... Your name sucks.
Not Pablo. Thank you for coming in for this job interview, but this video you wanted us to watch before is a little inappropriate.
Don't let anyone tell you your name isn't brilliant, strong, and magical. Man, magical. Your name's magic. Your name's full of magic.
Hey, your name's not magical.
Oh, how dare you!
You can't tell me that.
Mega faggot.
That's how it's pronounced.
I can't believe. Brilliant.
Brilliant, strong, and magical.
Brilliant, strong, and magical is the fucking dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Pablo Pegasus. Brilliant, strong, and magical.
What the fuck?
Your name is your name, and anyone who isn't pronouncing it correctly isn't trying at all.
I mean, maybe they are, and it's just, you know, a weird spelling name, and they got to say it quickly.
Right. But Pablo, nobody's mispronouncing Pablo.
Plus, correct them or don't, and just get on, move on with your fucking life.
Could you imagine that? I need to make a video every time fucking McDonald's screws up my order. You know what? I deserve a correct order. I deserve the order I ordered. And don't let anybody tell you that you... Don't let anybody tell you...
Being gay is the new...
Whoops.
Wrong button. Or was it the right button? Don't let anybody tell you that your combo from McDonald's isn't brilliant, magical, and strong. Okay.
Not the right music.
No. Yeah, it was like bing, 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 ding, ding, ding. My name is Pablo. The other day I went to McDonald's and they didn't like what I ordered. All right. I don't know what to say about this man. I hate him.
What's his name? Pablo.
Pablo? Pablo? All right. Let's get out of here. I got to use the bathroom. I'm ready to leave. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for joining us here on YouTube and Twitch. I appreciate that. We got banned over here. I don't know why.
Louis. From the Louis.
That's your theory, is the Louis.
That's the only thing that people would be offended by that you did.
I guess. Or maybe making fun of a guy named Dave. You know what I mean? Just making fun. Who knows? Let's see. All right, sorry, I'm reading these chats. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. We're gonna get this iTunes up and get the outro going. Where is this? Every time, I don't want to update it.
I don't know if your system sounds.
You're right. That's the show, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Self-Indulgent Podcast. Yeah, I think that was a troll group. They came in and just reported me for something. Thanks for hanging out. Selfindulgentpodcast.com, everybody. Subscribe. If you want to support the show and get access to our archives, you can sign up for that SIP family. It's $3 a month. $3. Selfindulgentpodcast.com. Click SIP family. Sign up. It's $3 a month. It goes towards the show, and it'll help pay Malchis, actually. Andy T, you got any plugs?
Yes. On YouTube, check out Technophilia with a YUH at the end. Me and your brother Scotty Lou play video games and make jokes.
Technophilia. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging. Selfindulgentpodcast.com. Facebook.com/selfindulgentpodcast. Join our private Facebook group, SIP Crew. Just search that, SIP Crew. And we will be back next week, hopefully back on Periscope. We don't know. But if not, we'll see you soon. Thanks, everybody. For Andy T, SIP, saying talk to you guys later.
You're listening to the Self-Indulgent Podcast. Do you like hot dogs? Then you'll love the Self-Indulgent Podcast. Do you like Lupe Fiasco? Then you'll love the Self-Indulgent Podcast. Do you like Poop Block Jones? Then you'll love the Self-Indulgent Podcast. www.selfindulgentpodcast.com